And the final part of our research today are new savings apps that have really blown up in the last 10 years. When I was your age back in high school in the early 2000s, I graduated in 2007, there was no such thing as savings apps. So all of these are pretty new to me too. So I'm excited to sort of learn about this along with you guys. But you guys are going to notice one, if you click here, it's going to open up a link to an article that talks about all 9 of those apps that you have to the side. So that's one way you can get some information on your app. And then I went ahead and included 2 links. The first link, if you just click on the actual name, is going to take you to that app's general website. So you can sort of take a look at generally, what are they trying to do? What's their purpose? What's their angle? But if you can't really get all the information you need for your research, I went ahead and did another link for it that takes you straight to their most frequently asked questions, where they're going to give you way more of the details of how in the world this app actually works to help you save money. And that is probably where you're going to get most of the information you need to fill out this last slide, the savings app research. Where once again, right here, you'll type in app 1. You'll type in any requirements to use that app that you might find. If you can find it, how does that company make money? Like, how are they able to give you this cool app if it's free? So sort of, if you can find it, if you can't find it, say, couldn't find it, Baki, and that's totally okay. But if you can see where they make their money, that's a good thing to know if it's a good app or bad app that's helping you or not. Then as you're researching and reading through what these different apps can do for you, you're going to make a little pros and cons list. Pro, good things about it that help you, and then cons, bad things about it that don't really help you. And if you guys are having trouble figuring out some pros and cons, I have some questions right above this last one that might be able to help you sort of guide your thinking and deciding what's good and what's not so good about that app. There's the thought. So is there an age requirement to use the app? Some of those apps, they don't allow teenagers on it. Is there a minimum amount of money or accounts you must have to use this tool? Like for instance, you must have $5,000 or you must have a checkings account and a savings account. Are there any amount of money or account requirements? Does the tool only work with specific banks or accounts? Or can you just use it no matter what your banking accounts look like? Some of them are going to be a little bit more restrictive. Is the tool online only, mobile online, or does it work on computers and mobile devices? Who owns the tool? How long has the tool existed? What's the tool's reputation? This is going to require a little additional research if you have the time today. And how does it protect you? What are the security or anti-fraud measures that protects your money? As all of these apps, you'll be linking your bank account to. They have a lot of your financial information. So it's important to also try to find how are they protecting your information.